This is a HeadGum podcast.
Oh, yeah. Welcome to A Funny Feeling Podcast. I'm Betsy Sidaro.
And I'm Marcy Jarrow. This is a podcast where comedians tell us their paranormal experiences, and we listen to yours as well.
Oh, yeah. And if you have one of these paranormal experiences that you want to share with us, please email it to us at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com.
Now get cozy.
And prepare yourself to be scared silly.
This is a Funny Feeling podcast. Now we got her.
Now we're doing it.
Woo! Could possibly burp, maybe not.
Ooh, I hope you do. What have you been drinking? A lot of root beer in the morning?
Oh, pounding some Barks, man. The one with bite. You know, this episode is not brought to you by Barks Root
No
Beer.
way. Barks Root Beer would never say that ghosts exist.
No, those are some anti-ghost liquid purveyors.
They really are.
Oh, boy, Betsy.
Marcy.
Anything spooky? Anything spooky?
I went last night to see a spooky play.
A spooky play.
Called 222, A Ghost Story.
Oh,
And it was a blast. I had a ball.
that's so fun. I don't even know what it's about, but I was like, it looks good. I don't know.
Go in knowing nothing.
Okay.
Also, let me know if you want to go. I would go again.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, like I had a blast. But truly, I knew nothing going in, and I'm so thankful for not knowing anything going into it.
God bless every one of us for not telling.
God bless everyone for not saying anything.
Is it at the centertheatergroup.org?
Yes, the
Amundsen.
Amundsen, yes.
Manson.
Manson.
Oh, if I'm going to go, I better go because it closes on Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Well,
it was a blast. It was a pure blast.
So
Horror plays are rare and fun if you could do them right.
if you could do them right, I'm looking at the photos of it now. People look scared.
So scared.
That's fun, dude. Constance Wu and a camp.
It's star-studded, dude.
Star studs, dude. These hot studs starred.
A lot of hot studs starring in this play, man. I guess it was on the West End.
Okay.
We had looked up, and I would love to see it on the West End as well. That's London, England.
London, England. The only time I saw like maybe as part of some like festival, there were a bunch of little like one acts, and I went with my friend Rebecca. We went to see this like show. It was like all women, and they were playing multiple different characters, and they all had like, since the characters were all different, they all had different accents, and I was like, oh, I can't understand this. It's in English, and I can't understand it.
Right.
Could I be
Was it
like
in
this?
the West End?
Or
Or was it in London?
It was in London, yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, and I was like, oh, have no clue. Literally.
And the audience is just like, yeah, that's so good.
Like, it's truly no clue what they're talking.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what you're saying.
This does not make any fucking sense to me.
Nope.
Speak
the
American
same language.
English, please.
Yeah, give us American, man. Come on.
But it was,
How about you? Anything spooky?
No, it's funny because like I was in Vegas over the weekend
Yes.
celebrating my birthday early.
Woo.
Woo! And I even asked like this guy came up and was like, oh, I'll take your bags for you. And I was like, but do you work here? And he's like, I don't know. And then he started like joking around with us. And I was like, is the hotel haunted? He's like, no, it's very safe here. I was like, I don't care about safety. I want to know about haunting. He's like, you could go anywhere. There's a lot of security. I was like, that's not what I'm asking.
That's not haunting, dude.
I was like, you think of
Wait,
security?
where'd you stay?
At Caesars, baby.
You know it's haunted. Every
know it's
single place
haunted.
in everywhere is haunted.
I know. I wish I would have been less hungover. I would have gone to Zach Baggins Museum. So I've still never been. I was like, maybe I'll go. Didn't happen, dude.
Okay, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
And I highly recommend going in with a couple of beers in you.
Well, it would be pretty hard for me not to.
yeah.
Hair of the dog,
Hair of the dog. Oh, that's so fun.
It was fun. But no ghosts. No ghosts on my birthday. Maybe we'll, today's my actual birthday. So maybe.
Yeah, you never know. You still have a whole day.
Yeah. As we're recording, not as it releases. But, we'll see.
We'll see. Spooky.
But should we get into our spooktastic episode?
Let's do it.
Could I have you start? Because I may be burping a little bit.
Yeah. What have you been drinking?
Honestly, yes, I slammed some fried chicken right before.
Oh, whoop, there it is.
Whoop,
That'll
there it
do
is.
it
I
for
thought
sure.
you knew. Chicken.
Okay. Are you ready?
Am I ready?
Arm you ready? This is called The Litter Box is a Portal?
Uh-oh. That's already disgusting.
Yeah, nasty. Hi, Barcy. Hi, Metzi.
That's our names mixed up.
That's good. I was reminded of this still unexplainable and long forgotten thing that happened to me when Marcy shared the story of her friend's mom finding a necklace in a bag of flour.
Oh,
Remember that? Yes.
What a strange thing, yeah.
What is that about? Okay. I was turning 9 years old and I was obsessed with elephants.
Cute, you too.
Yeah, good, dude. Good.
Betsy loves a fant.
I love a fant. Give me a fant. Make it an elephant, and I'm in.
Give it.
For my birthday, a friend got me a pair of Fifth Avenue, basically like the Stella and Dot of the 90s, elephant earrings. They were so fancy for a girl of the late 90s.
Ooh.
They were rhinestone encrusted and gold plated.
Oh,
wow. It was my mom's rule that I couldn't have my ears pierced until I was 10, though, so I admired them from afar. That is so cute. That's so cute. When I could finally wear them a year later, I discovered that one earring had gone missing. I was devastated. Heartbreaking stuff, truly. Months went on without the earring. Growing up, my sister and I each had our assigned chores to do. Hers was cleaning the litter boxes for our 3 cats, Zoe, Bandit, and Peaches.
Oh.
And mine was to clean the bathrooms. That's a pretty big...
you got...
Like the human litter box?
Yes.
Woo!
Awesome. That feels like very uneven.
It feels so uneven. What?
That's not fair. It's not fair.
That's not fair at all.
Your mom hates
Come on.
you.
Unless those cats are like lions and taking wild dumps.
Or
and
like
swipes at you.
or so sick. They're just so sick. They got real bad diarrhea.
Oh no, cha-cha-cha. Anyways.
Anyhoodle.
Okay. We switched chores one week, and while I was cleaning the litter box one night, I scooped up a piece of tissue that was wrapped around something.
These cats are wiping their asses.
This is nuts. Make them clean the bathroom if they're wiping their own asses.
If they're
Come
so
on.
sophisticated, they should, give them chores.
Give them some chores. A little confused about there being a wadded up Kleenex in the litter box, I unfolded the tissue only to find my long missing elephant earring. What the fuck, dude? How did it end up there?
How?
I have no idea. I was obviously ecstatic to find it, but I could not figure out for the life of me how it ended up at the bottom of the litter box.
That doesn't make
I
sense.
never wore them because it freaked me out so much. Also because the litter box aspect, LOL.
Yeah.
And I never ended up telling anybody about it because who would believe what happened? My sister and I were never the pranking types. In fact, she couldn't stand me. Her annoying little sister, LOL.
Well,
so I knew she would never have put it there.
If someone can't stand you, then maybe they could put it.
Maybe they could.
Maybe. Well, we don't know.
To this day, I still cannot explain this weird-ass glitch in the Matrix. Thanks for evoking that memory from deep within me, Marcy. Please enjoy a picture of my current kitties. Scout is on the stool and Tilly is on the mat. Black cats are the best. Love, Betty.
Oh my gosh. Look at these.
Do you see them?
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
Cute.
Laying in some
Just
sun, chilling.
Just chilling.
It's funny because cats look devious. They just do. But they're not.
Yeah.
They're not. I mean, they can be. But they're sweet too. I got a little cat head in my hand right now. Boop.
Oh, there you go. Boop. Marcy, where's the body?
What'd you say?
Where's the body?
I can't. Every time you get loud, the sound cuts
Zoom.
out.
Sorry. I was screaming, where's the body?
It's connected to the head.
Mon and I, we were like improvising a movie for our podcast, and it kept happening where he would where either one of us would be like screaming something and the other one just being like,
I have no idea.
I don't know how to yes and this. I don't know what you were just saying.
Zoom makes it very hard to scream at your friends the way you want to.
Yeah, pretty up. Come on, Zoom.
Zoom, catch
Give
up.
us the friend setting where we can just scream all we want.
But even if it, like they said, their sister, not the type to pull pranks, and waiting a full year plus.
That's the thing is if it was somebody pranking a sister or something, to get it months before and then be like, when we swap chores, months from now, I'll dunk it in the litter box. That's wild.
I mean, maybe those cats did it. Those cats are playing pranks.
Maybe the cats are pranking ya. They saw Jackass and they're like, I'm going to be the next Johnny Knoxville.
Damn, I'm going to staple my balls. Ball stapling cats.
Ball stapling cats, man.
But what kind of little house trolls are stealing our things and putting them in funny little places?
Right? Mono just reminded me of there's this I'm going to really probably butcher it, but this Greek tradition around Christmas time where there are these little Greek, I guess, trolls or little creatures who they want to come and chop down the tree of life. But if you put a colander out on your front doorstep, they get distracted because they can only count up to 2. And so all the holes, they'll be 1, 2. And they're like, uh-oh. 1, 2, and that'll distract them from wanting to cut down the tree of life during the winter solstice or something. Isn't that fun?
There are so many myths about keeping things out of your house.
Yes.
By putting things they have to count in there, and that assuming they can never count well, so that will keep them preoccupied until dawn.
Yes, until dawn, and then you can go on your merry way.
Thank God all these little malevolent spirits are too stupid to count.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Phew.
But that is funny. Count the to be oh God.
Yeah.
We have
1,
to count
2.
the holes.
Oh, no. 1, 2. Oh, no.
It's if you can't count past 2, then that's not your thing. The count's not yours.
I know. Quit trying.
Also, to never get better, that's some kind of purgatory bullshit there.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not trying to learn how to count.
No, they no one ever told them what comes next, I guess, but even still.
I guess so.
Poor little
but
idiots.
Still.
Poor little idiots.
Poor little idiots.
Well, I would have worn those poo-poo cat earrings and gotten some what is that disease people get from cats?
Oh God, from their poop?
Their virus. I'm gonna look it up. The cat virus.
Cat virus from poop.
Cat virus.
From the poop.
Cat virus human. Toxoplasmosis.
That's the one.
Oh, you can get it from eating undercooked meat too? Cats are really getting a bad rap then.
Oh no, I gotta stop eating.
Undercooked meat. You love raw chicken.
Dude, don't get me started on that raw chicken.
Oh god, that truly made me sick to my stomach because
Why, Marcy?
I just
Why?
ate so much fried chicken, so much bourbon.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm gonna read one. It's called Self-Fulfilling Prophecy? Question mark.
Uh-oh.
In the mid-90s, get into it. Or right into
Hell
it.
yeah.
In the mid-90s, my mom and I had to make a trip up to Los Angeles. I was 16 and had a commercial audition.
Nice. What for? Or what's that?
Ecto-coolers, yeah.
Ecto-cooler?
Well, it doesn't matter because, spoiler, I didn't make it big. Shoot. Well, keep trying.
Yeah.
We lived in San Diego, so it was only a couple hours away. The night before the audition, my mom had a nightmare that we were driving and then something bad happened. Oh no.
Oh no.
She couldn't explain it except to say she couldn't see anything and she was really scared. Maybe an explosion or a collision, but whatever it was really freaked her out. She refused to drive me unless she got her car checked. As a teen, I was so annoyed I had to sit at a car shop for a couple of hours, but we did. I'm sure the mechanics were happy to take my mom's money to open up the hood and say everything looked fine. We were finally on the open road and zooming down the freeway. About an hour into our trip, it happens. We see a massive plastic bag floating in the air, and then it comes down and lands directly on our windshield.
No.
It's so large, it covers the whole windshield, and we cannot see shit. My mom is freaking out, screaming. I'm screaming. She yells at me to roll down the window and get it off. I frantically roll down the window, reach my arm out, grab the plastic, yank really hard, and let it go. To our horror, we realize directly behind us is a motorcyclist. Oh no!
Oh no!
And the bag catches on his helmet. Luckily,
What the fuck? This bag is evil.
this is a malevolent bag. Okay. Luckily, he got it off fast, but he sped past us, giving us a really nasty glare. I don't blame him. In that moment, I felt like shit for basically putting that motorcyclist in grave danger. My mom was calming me down, saying he's fine, and I did what I had to do. And then my mom remembers the dream. She said that the feelings in the dream were exactly the same. But then I told her if we would have just gotten on the road earlier instead of going to the car mechanic like she insisted, most likely none of this would have happened to us. Is this a case of a self-fulfilling prophecy? I like to now imagine that if we weren't there, maybe the motorcyclist would have gotten more tangled and maybe we stopped something worse from happening. I love you guys in the pod so much. I hope you didn't shit your pants, April. Oh my God, that is so funny.
April filled up.
Fill her up.
That's so like Final Destination.
I know.
Like in that thought of like if we had left earlier, would it have would death have followed? Like that's wild.
It's also very, what is it, Oedipus, where he's trying to avoid his fate and that's how he walks into it.
Yep, he's trying so hard to avoid it that he kills his dad and marries his mommy.
My bad. Spoiler if you've never read Oedipus.
Oh shit, sorry if you've never read Oedipus.
Your 9th grade English teacher is going to be mad that you've ruined it for everyone.
Also, another spoiler. It's pretty boring.
It's so long.
It's so long, dude. And it's written all weird.
So
it's
weird.
written not in American.
Also,
Give
like,
us American, man.
it's kind of a fucked up story, too. Like,
yeah, it's pretty wild.
but that's where we have the oracle coming from, right? Yeah, the oracle.
Yes.
Asking
It is a big, like, you learn a lot of, like, stuff from it or something.
It definitely, like, look, for an original, it definitely had a lot of, like, it really thought of a lot of, who wrote Oedipus?
Who wrote Oedipus?
How do you spell Oedipus? Okay.
O-E-D...
Yeah, Sophocles.
Who wrote it?
Sophocles wrote.
Sophocles.
Yeah. It's one of the 7 plays by Sophocles of more than 100, but the 7 that survived.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh God. Then I remember he gouges his eyes out. Oh boy.
Yes, he does. Because he's like, I can't believe I just did it with my mom. Oh, he also wrote Antigone. Remember that one?
Yeah. You know what? Sophocles is really coming up with a lot of original content.
True. That I think, we pull a lot from. So I think that's why we were forced to read it.
There's a question. Is Oedipus Rex a true story?
I don't know. It might be.
No way to know. No way to know.
Who knows, dude? Who knows?
No one's going to tell us. Don't tell us. That story's
Don't
nasty.
you dare tell us if it's real or not.
Nasty.
Don't you dare.
But yeah, I do think your mom caused that by... It's very funny, though, to be like, we have to get this checked out. We have to be careful.
I mean, that's such a I kind of hope I never feel that. Do you know what I'm saying? Of like, I hope I never have a dream and then wake up being like, uh-oh. I hope I don't ever have to feel that feeling.
Yeah,
like, I better get this checked out. Like, but it's also, once again, that thing of like, well, if it makes you feel better, good. Do it. Like, if it settles you mentally, take care of that. You know?
Look, always get your car checked, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
Get that car checked.
Every single day. Get it checked.
And here's another tip, guys. There's a train from San Diego to Los Angeles.
I did it for the first time in August.
It's nice, right?
It ruled.
Now, if you're going during an off time, it can take longer than driving. But if you were going during peak traffic, it's faster.
Yeah, we did the one that goes by the coast.
Yeah.
So that took a little bit I think it was like 3 hours.
Yeah.
But we like planned on it of like, we went for a day and it was like, part of our day is hanging out and drinking and chilling on this train.
Also, it's great.
It was awesome
to do work too on it.
Yes. Yeah, there were a lot of people who you could tell like, I think they do this pretty often and like just get stuff done.
It's
on
like
the way.
a version of a coffee shop.
That's a pretty fun and expensive coffee shop, Marcy.
Pretty expensive coffee. Do you know how much I'll drink at a coffee shop? I'm ordering a mochaccino latte after latte after latte.
Oh boy. And demolishing their bathroom.
Burping up a storm.
Oh God, she's back. She's back eating fried chicken and burping and pounding lattes.
She's destroying. You know what? I actually did have a scary moment now that I'm thinking of it. On Monday, flying back from Vegas.
Oh.
I almost shit my pants. I like had an emergency situation.
Were you on the plane?
No, I was like looking for a bathroom, but the signage at Las Vegas airport is bad. And there was construction.
It's like casinos and stuff.
Yeah.
They want you to just be lost constantly.
I was. So there was construction going on. So I had to walk really far past it because I should have gone the other way, but I didn't know. And then I was like, this is emergency situation.
Especially after your body has seen like a bathroom sign or something, your body's like, great, we're here, we're there. And then it's like,
going to be right around the corner. And it wasn't.
You have to walk.
And it honestly
farther. Oh, that's so scary. But you made it. You survived.
It was like one of those situations where I was like, have I walked in a complete circle? Did I end up where I started?
That's hell. Maybe that's like, that would suck.
That was my ghost of Christmas future if I don't.
You got to change your ways. I will say you have been way nicer to orphans lately, so that's good.
Yeah. You know what, though? I'm just treating them like baseline average. I was really bad to them before.
You were very bad.
Very bad to them.
Gruel and
yeah, just making them work on crutches. I don't know what the story is, honestly.
Yeah. You made them build crutches while wearing crutches, while using crutches.
And then I take them away from them. Is that what the story's about? Tiny Tim
Not one bit. Okay. Not one bit.
Guess I'm
Tiny
gonna have to
Tim has a crutch.
No, he didn't get to. Someone did take away a crutch then.
Yeah.
I might need to revisit that. I don't know. I'll watch Scrooged instead.
'Tis the season. Oh, I love Scrooged so much.
So good.
It's so good.
Benicio del Toro as the cab driver is the best. Is that Benicio?
Wait. No, but it looks like him.
Wait,
It's not, because I've looked that dude up before. Because I also thought he was the voice of Benny the Cab in Roger Rabbit, but he's not.
Oh, God, that guy really does look like...
He looks just like him.
Cab driver and Scrooge. His name is David Johansen. Boy, he looks... I guess would be a lot older, though, than Benicio del Toro, right?
I guess so.
Now I want to look up a comparison, guys. They really do look alike. Yep, you can see it. You can see it. I think if you...
Yeah, you could totally... As soon as you said it, I was like, yeah, that's...
Okay, well, no, I mess up, and now I'm going to be sued by Benicio.
There you go. You're done for.
Done for. All right. Well, I call my lawyer. Should we listen to a listener story?
Yes, let's do it.
All right.
Hi, Betsy and Marcy. Okay, I have a few more stories to tell you. Also, my name is Mariah, and I'm from the Pacific Northwest. I've sent in a few other stories, and after some consideration, I've come to realize I've got a couple more to tell you. And they're very disordered, and they're very dumb, but here we go. Years ago, I went to visit a friend in England. We've been long-time online friends and finally made it real life by traveling 4,000 miles away. And England is haunted. Haunted as fuck. Surprisingly, not as haunted feeling as you would think, considering, but still haunted as fuck. And I say this because the first couple days I was there, we went to visit her church. It wasn't open, but we walked around the outside, and I remember going and standing by this tree and touching the tree and being like, oh, look, an English tree, or whatever. And as I'm standing there, I get the overwhelming feeling that something does not want me there. It's not happy with me, it doesn't want me there, and it does not want me touching its tree. It's sort of akin to the feeling of like being the last one at a party, but you've had too many drinks and you're desperately trying to sober up. But it's like 2010 and Uber doesn't exist yet. I don't know. That's never happened to me before. And this feeling continues all throughout the entire trip. A really difficult trip, by the way, because I didn't like poop for 15 days, and English people eat weird kind of food, and in Canterbury Cathedral, I got my chubby little arm stuck in the bars surrounding like a sarcophagus type thing. I was struggling. And everything is old and big, and it felt really daunting. And this story really should come to a head with like, whoa, and then Henry VIII tried to chop my head off. But this is really anticlimactic. I felt weird when I was there, and that's it. The only significant weird thing to happen was we were sitting around, we were laughing about how I'm a psychic at one point, and my friend says, ooh, I should read your tarot cards. And I was like, oh, tarot? Witchy? Demons? I don't know about that. Kind of low-key freaked out by it. And she was like, oh, it's fine. I actually don't even know where they are anyway. And I laughed because we'd just been talking about how I'm, such a psychic medium. I turn to her bookshelf, her very full bookshelf, and I point to a random box and say, oh, well, they're in there. Just kind of joking. And she stops and she goes, Mariah, I think they are in there. So of course I said, no, you're pulling my leg. They're not in there. She takes the box down, opens it, and there's the little velvet bag with her tarot cards in them. And again, this story should also end with, like, the cards being like, ooh, a 12 of swords. That means you're connected with the spirits. Nothing, I don't even remember what they said. So, yeah, that's my story. I hope that y'all are running out enough that you listen to this. Oh, I have a little cryptid story. It's not really a cryptid if it's not identified, but whatever. Years ago, I was driving a friend to school, And the only real cryptid we have around here that's memorable is Bigfoot. I did not see Bigfoot, by the way. So another disappointing story. I'm so sorry. But we're driving in this really uninteresting part of the state. Like if you saw a farm, that would be an exciting see out here. And there's this one weird spot that has two big kind of lava rocky boulders on either side. Very odd. And as we're driving between these, to me, it looks like a humanoid man with his legs pulled up, with huge wings, fly from one boulder to another. And we both stop talking, and we keep not talking for a few minutes. And I want to say it was a bird, it was a crane, it was an egret. I've seen those, and I've seen them at night, and this was not that. So we didn't say anything for a long while, and then eventually I quietly whisper, "Did you see that?" And my friend says, "Yeah, but let's not talk about it." And those are my stories. Poop away. Bye.
Oh my God.
Whoa.
Also, the like instinct to not talk about it as soon as it happens is so funny because that happened with me where we just like saw something weird and we're like, huh, and then stopped thinking of it.
It's such a like human survival thing almost of like, hey, nope, let's just keep on cruising and not worry about that. Wow.
We couldn't figure it out if we tried.
Yeah. What the fuck?
For real. Ew.
Oh.
Nasty.
Ew. Because even if it's just a big bird, that's so gross.
A big bird pulling its long legs up.
Flying what?
Yeah. Because also, Mariah was saying, the Pacific Northwest is also very spooky.
Very spooky. Lots of stuff coming out there. Lots of things happening. Also lots of, what's the word? Human spooky. Lots of serial killers.
Yeah,
and stuff.
like serial killers and that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Lots of that stuff too in the Pacific Northwest.
It's all spooky in different ways. Yeah, lots of mist.
I guess, everywhere is spooky.
Yeah, a lot of fog, a lot of mist. You get
the trees look like witches.
Yeah, Jacob and Bella and Edward are running around having a love triangle.
Having a funny love triangle.
Who will I pick? An old vampire or a young werewolf?
Huh.
Hunky,
Who's it gonna
hunky.
be? Man, I tried to watch that. Mano and I like, this would be a fun thing to watch. It was so hard it was awful. We turned it off, and we love bad stuff.
I saw them all in the movie theaters.
Marcy loves them.
And I loved them.
Maybe I should give him a chance.
I loved them. It was very funny. The first one in the movie theater, you could literally see the strings and stuff. It was, yeah.
It looks bad.
It looks bad, but how amazing that they did that movie on such a low budget, and then it became so huge.
Became such a hit. Yeah, that is pretty incredible.
Never underestimate the horniness, what horniness can do for you. Like Magic Mike, the third one is coming out soon.
I know.
Horniness.
I know.
What can't horny women do?
That is very true.
If we bring together our collective horniness.
Get all the horny ladies together.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We could really change the world.
Now, am I going to get this wrong? Is it Lysistrata? Is that a play?
It is about during the Trojan War when all the dudes were gone, all the ladies had to fight or something.
Well, let's see. They basically...
I was in it in college.
They ended the war by withholding sex.
That's what it is. Yes.
Yeah. So it was the opposite. So the opposite, but basically they were like, if you don't stop having a war, we'll never have sex with you.
Have sex. There you go.
Yeah.
Look at us in our Greek, our ancient Greek.
I know. It's a very
theater.
It's a very Greeky thing today.
We're being so Greeky.
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 And also, look, women, you can make and break shit with your boners.
It's true. It's true.
Also,
Make or break shit with your boners.
breaking stuff with your bones.
Yes.
And that was written by Aristophanes. Our old friend Aristophanes.
Aristophanes. Okay.
Hey guys, do you know Wikipedia is free, but you should donate to them so you can learn stuff like this?
That's nice, Marcy.
You gotta do. Do you ever donate? Sometimes I donate.
Sometimes I donate.
I'll donate. I give like a $5.
I'll say my Wikipedia page is pretty incorrect. There's
Yours?
some good incorrectness on it. Yeah.
Oh, now I gotta look at it.
I'm not gonna say what's incorrect, but
Okay, Betsy Sidaro.
no, you don't need to do that.
Okay. But so far, everything is absolutely correct. Everything.
Well, you'll see.
You'll
or you
see.
won't. You might not even know. What's
I'll be
correct.
like, she does have 3 left feet.
That's absolutely correct.
Yeah. Well, I don't have a page, so I'm a mystery.
I bet you do.
I don't.
Oh.
March Jarrett is the closest they got. Which is my pin name, so hi.
There you go.
My name's March Jarrett. That's when I pretend
I'm March Jarrett.
that's like me being Joe. God, what is Little Women? What is their last name? Joe March. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. Joe
I'm
March.
a boy. Joe March.
I'm March Jarrett. Yeah.
I was gonna say also about the spooky woods too.
Dude, yes. Just getting that vibe and being like, I don't like being around here. Because shit has gone down.
Oh.
Crazy shit has gone down everywhere. But especially in England.
Especially.
England's just a wild, spooky place. Europe, spooky. Everywhere's spooky. But yeah,
It's
England
so
is
spooky.
spooky, man.
Spooktastic.
Really spooky. And churches are spooky.
Oh yeah, because people are always doing rituals there.
Yes. And people yes. And people like put so much energy into them.
Yeah.
Good and bad. Mostly
They're
bad.
And they're always doing that Gregorian chanting.
God, remember Pure Moods?
Yes.
I love that CD. And then it was like,
Because you love house music, so that really worked for you.
I do. It was truly like as a child, I remember that like the TV commercial for it, and I was like, I think I love every single one of these songs because it was kind of the beginning of house for me of like, oh shit.
Oh,
Okay, some nice beats. All right.
I'm sorry.
Like,
Is there a funky flute in this?
give it to me, man.
I remember one of the first times I did karaoke probably the first time we did karaoke with like Aubrey. She's always been weird. This is nothing new. She sang Enya.
Oh, that's good. Do you remember which song?
Oh, I think that's what it was. Unless it
that is really funny.
Yeah, it definitely was like parts where there's not, like it's like not normal words we know.
Yeah, that's a fantastic choice.
Yes, very. Doesn't it seem just right for her?
Yes, it makes so much sense.
Little weirdo freakazoid.
Little weirdo.
Our little freak.
Weirdo. Okay, you ready for another story?
Yeah, brah.
Okay, this is called A Tale of Two Kitties. Don't know why I called it that. I've never read Dickens. Okay. Trigger warning. There's a cat death, but it's lighthearted.
Oh, it's a fun little cat death.
Yes, it's very fun.
It's LOL.
Hi. I've been meaning to write this for years, but you know, executive function and all that jazz. I'm 100% a Betsy when it comes to the paranormal. If someone asks me if I believe in ghosts, I always say I'm not answering that because I don't want to say yes and be proven right or no and be proven wrong. But there is these two stories that has me wondering. Okay. My first story is about weird synchronicity? That's what I was trying to say. Synchronicities. It's weird seeing it as a word.
It's got so many consonants and vowels. Yes. It's just got all of the letters.
Weird synchronicities or something else. Okay. Before I was born, my mom and dad lived with their cats in a little house in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by the forest. Ew.
Cats in a forest in middle of nowhere? You're cruising for a bruising.
You're cruising for something bad. They had two cats, one called Sarah and one called Smulan. It means the crumb, which is a common name for cats in Sweden.
Cute.
The crumb that's so funny. Anyway, Sarah was very friendly and lovely, and Smulan was the complete opposite, but more on her later. They could come and go as they pleased, but after Sarah failed to return for a few days, my parents feared the worst. They were so sad that they would most likely never see her again.
Aww.
The next day, my mom needed to go into the nearby town. She got in the car and started driving. After a little while, it began to rain. She turned on the windshield wipers, but suddenly they stopped working. She couldn't drive safely without them, but luckily she happened to drive right by a garage. She pulled up and asked if they could fix them for her then and there. They did, and when she went to leave, the mechanic said, "Be careful when you turn back into the main road because there's a dead cat by the roadside."
Oh,
yep,
no.
It was her. My mom wrapped Sarah in a blanket she had in the boot and took her straight home. I've always wondered if Sarah had a hand, Pa, in helping Mom find her, because if she hadn't taken the car that day, or it hadn't started to rain just at that moment, or the wipers hadn't stopped right then, or the garage hadn't been just there, she would never have gotten the chance to say goodbye to her beloved cat. What do you think? Oh, it is a lot of like mishaps to then it does feel very like that's a hard coinkydink.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, that's too sad.
That's so sad.
That's why whenever my cats, when I come in the door and they run for it, I'm like, what do you think's gonna happen out there, guys?
Yeah, you can't do this.
No,
you can't do this.
You can barely run by me without me stepping on you. What are you doing? You can't go outside.
You cannot handle outside, dude.
You have no survival skills.
Oh yeah, that's like every pet. You're just like, you'd be done for in the outside world. You would be done for.
No,
you
I've
don't know how to survive.
Spoiled you too terribly. You cannot live out there.
You would freak out if you didn't have a couch to sit on.
Honestly,
in 2 minutes, like
both Honey and Buster still run from me. They're scared. Little idiots.
Someday they won't. Someday.
I don't know, honestly.
Or yeah, maybe they never will not run from you. We'll see.
Sometimes they let me pet them, but then they still get scared and run.
Yeah. No. I didn't think it would feel like that. Okay, you ready for?
Yes.
My second story is about the crumb.
Cute.
That's such a great name.
That's such a good
for
name.
A cat and anything, or a baby. Name your baby the crumb. I love it.
Shmulon.
She was a very unique cat. She didn't like anyone really. Like, she wouldn't sit on anyone's lap except my aunt, who hates cats with a passion. That's very funny. But her favorite thing in the whole wide world was to sit outside our neighbor's fence for 6 to 8 hours while their toy poodle yapped furiously at her. That feels like such a cat thing too. Of like, keep barking.
What are you gonna
Keep
do?
barking. I don't care. Yeah. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, toy poodle?
Doesn't bother me one whole bit.
One bit. When she had had enough, she reached through the fence and slapped him across the face and went home.
Honestly, it seems like, oh, that cat's a dick, right? But like that cat was like, I'm trying to teach this idiot a lesson. Like,
yeah. Have a civil conversation, you toy poodle. I mean, she was an absolute bitch, but she was our bitch and we loved her so. The only time she would show affection was at night. She would either sleep on my chest while I tried to read my book. It was very inconvenient and I could hardly breathe, but I still loved it. Or sleep curled up at my feet. Oh. When I was 10 and she was 15, she was becoming more and more withdrawn. She stopped eating, and we knew it was time to say our goodbyes. I'll never forget that day. It's the only time I've seen my dad upset. Oh. A few days later, I was going to sleep as usual, but suddenly I could feel how my feet got really warm, and I could feel a slight vibration exactly like purring. It only lasted a short while, but I remember just freezing, too scared to move in case it stopped. It could probably be explained that my grieving brain conjured up a memory that felt real, but I prefer to believe she came back to have one last moment with me. Thank you for all you do. You are so wonderful and funny, and I love this podcast so much. Thank you. All the best, Kay. Oh, very funny. I'll spare you the embarrassment of having to pronounce my name. I've lived in Scotland for the last 15 years and no one can say it right.
Oh, that's funny. Also, I believe there's something attached at the bottom.
Yes. P.S. I'm the one who made the Steve Oracle illustration. I'll attach it and you can do whatever you want with it.
Oh my God.
If you want to share it. This is so good.
So good. Steve Oracle.
Steve Oracle. Oh, did I see that?
It's funny again.
That's incredible.
Amazing.
Kay, thank you.
Amazing. Oh boy.
I want to try to pronounce your name.
You got to find it first.
I know. I don't know. So what do we think of Cat coming back? I think it was Cat coming back.
Just to say one last time and a fuck you.
Yeah, and here you go, you bitch.
I don't like you either. I think you suck. Cats are so funny with how they can have that personality, though.
Yes, and people love it.
Yeah.
People love it.
I think it's because it's like, I don't know, like, even with Honey, I'm like, I'm gonna win her over.
I think that's what people feel a lot of times, like, well, or they just like me, but who cares if they're mean to everybody else?
Yes. It is like one of those things of being like figuring out how to deal with the animal instead of training it to deal with you.
Right.
It's not for everyone, though. Not for everyone.
I would be so sad if I had a pet and they didn't want to hang out with me.
Oh, it's funny though, because you will really accept crumbs from cats. That's why that cat's name was Crumb.
Yes.
You were getting just crumbs
I
of
guess
affection.
so. Just little crumbs here and there.
Barely any affection at all, and you're like, she slept on my chest and I couldn't breathe.
Yes, okay. See, I need just a giant dog that knocks me over every morning.
Yeah. There are days when I'm like, it would be nice to have a truly affectionate pet around, but
yes.
But then also, as soon as they're laying on me, like when two of them are on me, I'm like, this is too much. I can't stand this.
Oh yeah, I would be exactly the same. Where it's like, oh yeah, get off me, dude.
No. When people are like, cats on me, can't move, I'm like, not me. I'll ruin their day all the time.
You gotta live for yourself, okay?
Look, this big bitch is coming up to me right now. Come here, mama. Come here.
Mama.
She's jumping in my lap. Come on. You got it.
Mama.
Come on. There you go. There you go.
Mama.
Got
Oh,
jumping
there, I
mama.
see a tail.
See a little tail.
I see a mama tail.
She's like, I'll sit in your lap, but don't you dare pick me up. Don't you dare shift. Don't you just better pet me the way I want.
yeah, you better just do what I want.
And if you make too loud of a noise, I'm jumping down and being mad at you about it.
And I'm clawing you.
She don't claw. Well, she has, but she don't mean to. All right. Are you ready for
Yes.
a story?
Bring it on.
This one is entitled Hello, Dolly.
Oh, okay.
Hello, dearest Betsy and Marcy. This isn't a scary story from me, although I have submitted before the little kid musical toy that was going off in a school. I remember that one.
Nasty. Yeah, nasty.
But I still wanted to share a couple fun things with you. I guess this all starts when I was between 6 and 8 years old, and I decided to adopt a toddler named Cassie and then an infant, Anthony, from a magical Cabbage Patch. Okay, I was like, what?
I was like, wait, slow down. Okay.
Remember Cabbage Patch Kids?
Yeah, I had a cowgirl named Sally.
We were just talking about Garbage Pail Kids.
Yes. I feel my parents never let me have that. They're too gross.
And there's a movie where it's like kind of like raunchy, but like kid raunchy, you know?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, my parents rehomed them without my consent. Oh my God.
No.
Oh no. You didn't take care of them, I assume.
Yeah, right?
I just fell down a Cabbage Patch Kids wormhole online looking at 80s
Fun.
CPKs to find ones that looked like mine had. I love a good 80s toy wormhole. I went to a seller's doll page, and amongst her various types of dolls, there was one with, quote, haunted in the title.
Yes.
I'll attach the pics. Oh my God, there's going to be so many pics in this episode.
God, yes.
I'll attach pics and descriptions for your pleasure. She looks like a haunted doll out of Central Casting. It's entitled Vintage 60s EG23 Large Walker Talker Doll Saucy Type Haunted Scary.
What? Ew.
She has
saucy type.
Saucy type. She's a real saucy little doll.
She's a saucy doll.
I'm gonna send it to you that way when we're
Yeah,
done.
please. I love looking up haunted
Little
dolls.
saucy little doll. Let's see.
Saucy little doll.
She has a cloudy eye and is quote, nice girl, just lonely and wants to be wanted. Oh my God.
Yeah, they get weird.
That's so weird. Am I a
Yeah.
haunted doll? But then I searched haunted dolls on Etsy and it revealed thousands of haunted dolls. Dudes, they are all wild. Many are positive, helpful entities. I actually considered one for a split second as she was touted to be a companion to make your life amazing. If you just take her with you everywhere, she is happy as she likes to experience life with you. But in return, she'll make your dreams come true. That's the biggest prank I ever heard.
That's a big old prank.
This doll will fix your life, but you have to bring it everywhere like a big fucking weirdo.
That is so funny. I'm sorry, you have to bring it everywhere in order for it to work.
If she loves you, she'll do whatever you want. And if she doesn't, she'll ruin your life.
Yeah, so you better bring it. And you always have to like play patty cake with it everywhere you go.
Remember my buddy and kid sister?
Yes.
Ness?
You remember Cricket?
Yes. I had a Cricket doll.
My sister had one and I threw it off the top of our bunk beds and broke it and she got really mad.
I got scared of mine. I had a babysitter talk about basically it was even before Child's Play came out, but told a story about a doll coming to life and killing the family. And so I got so scared I decapitated the doll.
Oh right, I remember this. Oh,
Yeah.
It's so silly. They're nasty. This is a nasty doll.
Then, of course, we've got our demonic possession dolls. One of them was titled Haunted Doll, Demonic Dark Spirit Entity Valerie. And and said, Valerie may look sweet, but a demonic entity is attached to this doll. Activity includes growling, throwing objects, flickering lights, and voices. And currently 10 people have it in their carts. Why? I don't even like having these screen caps in my photos and will erase them after this email.
Yes. Also, I guarantee Valerie doesn't look awesome. Like, Valerie, I guarantee these dolls don't look not scary.
I'm looking for Valerie. I don't know.
I am too. I don't know where Valerie is.
Valerie, I see Valerie's got the pigtails. Nasty.
The braids?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that you'd be like, I want that doll in my house.
Nope. I just read one that said, from dream manipulation to hearing noises and seeing shadows. Ooh, dream manipulation, no.
Yeah, no way.
There is a, quote, very active 4-year-old little boy from the early 1600s. He shows up in vintage clothing and likes attention and receiving toys and candy. This one is amazing. There's a haunted bear doll detective. It's a bear body and a little human plastic face with horrible red eyes.
I'm looking at it right now. It's disgusting.
The description says, from what the doll will tell me, in life they were associated with the jail and criminal justice. I believe they may be a detective. They like listening to true crime podcasts and being held.
I think you like listening to true crime podcasts and holding this doll.
Little nasties. Anyway, I'll attach a couple of pictures, but really, this is a recommendation for a fun online search. There are seriously so many to read, and they're all different and wild. I actually don't have a fear of dolls, as I grew up with the most fun aunt who was a doll collector.
Oh.
When we would go visit her, I would sleep in the doll room with hundreds of dolls all around, and it didn't bother me at all. No, I got chills. Oh, God.
Oh.
But I am not interested in a doll vessel. Even the word vessel is awful, isn't it?
It's disgusting.
Already. I hope that wasn't unentertaining. Thanks for being the best, Heidi. Ooh.
Heidi. That is so funny. There are haunted dolls everywhere.
Haunted
eBay,
dolls everywhere.
All over, anywhere. It's so silly. Did I tell you about Mono and I on our podcast? We looked at a bunch of haunted dolls all over, and we found one that was like, they're like, this is like a very sensual doll.
Ew.
And
no.
Yeah, and they're like, the spirit's very sensual, and like she really wants you to like pleasure yourself in front of her.
What? Wait, that person is a fucking freak. That is
We were screaming when we were reading the description of just like, no way. And they're like, we really recommend like when you get her, put her in your bedroom with a view of the bed, and then like, pleasure yourself in front of her.
Mono did it?
And Mono did it, that weirdo. He's not married to Jean anymore. He's only married to that doll.
That broke up their marriage because he masturbated in front of a haunted doll? Oh, that's sad. That's a real sad way to end your marriage. Oh boy.
It is a fun rabbit hole to go down. Haunted dolls and stuff.
Haunted dolls. Yucky.
Yucky,
no.
nasty. No way.
We don't like that.
We don't like them. We don't need them.
No. Should I play another listener story?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I was just listening to the most recent episode with Sutton Crawford, and she was talking about different like witchy things we all do in our normal lives that we maybe don't realize are witchy. And it made me think of something that happened to me when I was, I want to say maybe 10, 11 years old. But growing up, I want to say probably around the time that I hit puberty. I'm not sure exactly though. But I used to get warts on my hand, my left hand. The back of it was just covered in warts, like tiny ones, large ones, whatever the case may be. But we didn't have health insurance. My parents didn't have money, so we couldn't afford health insurance. So I just never got it checked out by the doctor. It never really bothered me physically. Of course, like I was a little self-conscious about it, but I never went to the doctor or anything to get them removed or checked out. We just knew they were like plantar warts, whatever they're called. Well, my grandmother came to visit one summer. This was probably a couple of years after I started getting these warts. And her name was Georgia, Grandma Georgia. She said, "Oh, I have something that can take those warts away." And I was like, "Yeah, whatever it is, I'll do it," you know. So she told me that I need to get a piece of straw. I got it from a broom, and to break the straw into the number of pieces that matched the number of warts that I had. So I'm trying to remember, but I think when I counted, it was somewhere between like 20 and 30 warts. There were a lot. I know that's kind of weird and gross. I don't know. I was a kid, so I didn't know what to do. But anyway, but you take the pieces of straw and you put them in a matchbox. And then you go to a fork in a road. And you turn your back to the fork in the road and you throw the matchbox full of straw over your right shoulder. And then you walk the same number of paces away and you don't look back. So I did that. I just in the middle of the day, grabbed a piece of straw from a broom, broke it up, stuck it in the matchbox, went to the fork in the road, threw it over my shoulder. And in my mind now, it seems like it was overnight, but I think it was just like within a few days, my warts started going away. And, you know, of course, it could have been, maybe my grandma like snuck in while I was sleeping and put like a wart remover treatment on them. But I like to think that maybe there was like a little witchy magic that she did, and it was a little spell that helped remove it. So anyway, I totally forgot about that story, and Sutton just reminded me of it. So thought I'd share it with you guys. Enjoy.
That's so cool.
Wow.
Or is it a trick to get you hit by a car?
That'll end your warts.
Yeah. Now
You have something else to worry about.
No. I've heard of a story where someone's grandfather bought their warts from them. Like gave them like, I'm going to give you a nickel for every wart. And that,
Wow.
yeah. And then that made the warts go away.
Whoa.
Isn't that funny?
That's very funny. I had them just burned off, and it hurt so bad, and I still have scars from it.
Oh.
I had a lot, I think, from from soccer and stuff. It was when I was in elementary school, but like, I think from like soccer and playing and like...
You catch them. They're a virus, though, right? Like,
Yeah, I think so.
so you catch them from other like little kids and
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I remember just like on my knees and my hands, like, and they hurt so bad.
Oh boy, yeah. Also, like that's why kids should get that HPV vaccine.
Is that what does it?
I mean, I feel like I don't know if that covers all of them. Let's see.
That's what whoa.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't cover all warts, but it does. Let's see. Vaccine. I feel like it covers like so many different types of them that are the most dangerous.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh, man. That wasn't a thing when we were kids, right?
No.
Okay,
Yeah.
because I feel my parents would be like, we got to figure this shit out.
No.
But
Yeah.
nope, instead they burned them off.
They burn them right off. Yeah. I don't know if I could be incorrect about what types of warts they are, but kids can also get it from like you said, like touching wet, like you're sweaty and like that.
I feel it was a lot of times like summer and soccer, like fall season, where it was like, oh yeah, I'm like playing in the mud and like,
yeah.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
fortunately never like got them on my feet or anything. That sounds so painful.
Now that I'm looking it up, it does seem like the vaccine is for specifically genital warts, but it protects against 90% of the strains. So
Oh shit! Okay,
that's why it's important. Yeah,
That's very
because I feel like sometimes parents are resistant to. Well, now people are very resistant to vaccines for a lot of reasons, but because they're like, I don't want to incentivize my kid to have sex. Is like, no. This literally, I have friends who still to this day have fertility issues because of it.
Yes.
And people get cancer and
Also, like, you don't need to tell the kids what it's for.
yeah.
Or like to be like, it's to help you stay healthy. Like you don't have to be like, so when you've sit like,
yeah, now you can bone up all you want.
yeah, you fourth grader. Like, no, you don't need to do that. Wow.
Yeah.
Oh. Grandma Georgia knows what's up, dude.
Getting them straws, taking the warts, put them in a match, breaking it up, put it in a matchbox, throw it behind your back. Is that what you do? And then you walk the same amount of paces?
Yeah. You go out into the middle of the road. And, wow.
I say get someone to buy them. Get someone to buy your warts.
That sounds great.
I don't know if they then get the warts, though. That would suck.
That would suck.
I would just re-gift them to someone else.
Right. This is starting to sound like a Stephen King novel.
Oh my God, I just read Stephen King's On Writing.
Oh, I haven't read that yet. How is it?
It's great.
Yeah.
Because I haven't read like a lot of Stephen King, but it's like, if you ever feel like stuck as a writer, it's really great to read. One, he loves writing so much, and like, talking about the rewriting process and stuff. It's not fully applicable. I mean, I would say like 90, like this vaccine, 90% applicable to even screenwriters.
Okay.
It's about novels, but it's very cool. And also you get to know his personality a little better.
Yeah, that's fun. I'm reading Christine right now by Stephen King.
What's that one about? Evil Car.
An evil car. It's awesome. He's a great. You should read some of his stuff. He's excellent.
Yeah, I mean, he just loves it, man.
Yeah, and he's really good at it.
And he's funny too.
Yeah.
Does that show up in his books?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And also just the ideas sometimes. You're like, whoa, dude, what? Where did this come from? He's great.
This is wild.
Yeah.
Do you have, maybe we have time for one or two more?
I have one more.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
This is new writer, insane Yellowstone story.
Oh,
Here
wow.
we go.
A
You
new
ready?
writer, someone who's never written before, ever.
Uh-oh. Hello, beautiful ladies. Y'all are my favorite podcast, and actually the first podcast I ever listened to.
Cool. Thank you.
Whoa, that rules. Thank you. My wife and I absolutely adore you both. So, for some background, my wife, Jessica, and I are currently on a road trip from Olympia, Washington to Oklahoma to pick up our first puppy.
Cute.
Very cute. We have a long-standing love affair with Yellowstone National Park and have been there quite a few times and took a specific highway to drive past this area. Okay, so since our trip started about 18 hours ago, I have had this weird anxiety building, which is odd for me because while I have my share of issues, I'm not generally an anxious person. Anyway, we had a plan to stay at this specific rest stop tonight, and for some reason, I just really don't want to. in a subtle enough way that I didn't even realize it. Okay. Anyway, we were going back and forth on where to sleep tonight. Now that it's fully dark and we decided to stay at that one rest stop and started driving that way, I reached up and opened the sunroof. And then it wouldn't close.
Uh-oh.
Like everything else on the panel was working fine and this fucking thing would not close.
Uh-oh.
As I'm stressing out, a massive herd of elk come out of nowhere from the wild lands on our right, fully to the road. And it's dark, so we don't see these big-ass beasts until we're hurtling towards them at 50 plus miles per hour.
Oh, my God.
So we screech to a halt to avoid dying, and after a few oh my gods, we continue on. Slower now, and they're fucking everywhere, like at least 200 elk. I've never seen so many of them in so many of them all in one place before.
Nuts.
What? Ugh. Okay. So we finally make it to the rest stop and we're texting our mechanic friend about how to fix this sunroof situation because it's still not closing and we pull and push and nothing. I jam that button down hard ASF. Jess and I pull the fuse panel out and our friend helps us figure out that it's probably just the fuse. Meanwhile, there's one semi truck and one car in the lot with us. This trucker is cleaning out his truck and not talking to us, but around, and the other car looked like it had been sitting for a while. It had mostly fogged up windows, wasn't running, etc.
Kids were making out in there.
Oh yeah, they were necking. So we decide it's the fuse and decide to go find a gas station truck stop with fuses and shit and get back on the road. And as we're driving out, I look over at the other car, and because of the way the lights from the rest stop are filtering through this car's windows, I catch a glimpse of what was not someone sleeping at all, but sitting straight up in the seat. Almost as if they are trying to align themselves with the door jamb of the car. Almost as if they're trying not to be seen. I can't be sure because, again, it was dark and the windows were fogged up. What? But then we got back on the road and headed for the highway. Jessica reaches up and hits the sunroof button, and it fucking closes. Thanks for reading this, if you did, and have an amazing week. Vanessa from Olympia. What?
Wait.
Something was up.
So is Vanessa saying that person was hiding from them?
I don't think they know. Like, they didn't think... I don't think they know. Like, it just seemed that they were, like, trying not to be seen from anybody.
That's weird.
What a weird, strange night. Bunch of elk. I feel we've had other stories from like Yellowstone as well, where it is very like something's up here.
I mean, deer can be deers can be
dude.
They can be so fucking spooky.
Yes, with their big eyes and.
Like they're
jumping in the road.
They're like there's something like hollow about their eyes too.
Yes. Yeah. They have like those big shark eyes, you know?
Yes. They have those Adnan.
Black.
Did that lady always describe Adnan as doe-eyed or cow-eyed? What did
I can't remember.
Gosh, now I can't remember any Serial.
Yeah. Wow. Ooh, and then the sunroof like it feels like they were in a like weird something where like the sunroof broke, everything was just a little off, and then once they got out of wherever, it's like, okay, we could and for them to be like, I was starting to feel really anxious and I usually don't.
I think I might know what they were saying. Because we're too dumb, guys. You have to spell it out for us. I think what they were saying was our sunroof was broken, and then we stopped someplace. We called our friend. He told us that it was a fuse. The place we stopped did not have fuses, so we needed to go somewhere else. But because we left, we avoided this weird person who was hiding from us. But
then the sunroof worked.
started working. Like it was just trying to get them out of there.
Yeah.
Oh, because they were going to stay there that night.
Yeah, they were going to stay there.
Okay, now it's all making sense. So this creepy person, the detour was to make them not stay there then.
I guess so.
That's what I feel like it was.
I guess so.
We're investigators.
We're really good at investigating.
Oh, so the guy got shot. Oh,
no. Oh, and that's very clear. Okay. Whoa, all right.
People listening are like, Marcy and Betsy, are they stoned? And we're not. We're not stoned.
We're not at all. We're not. I promise.
I would never do that.
I would never ever do that to y'all. No. Wild, dude.
Oh, I want more spooky coincidence that actually saved you from
ooh.
Like we always say, ghosts are always better than a person.
That's true.
That's scary.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, these were great.
Fuck.
These were really good.
So good. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
They're
sending.
so good.
So dang good. And we love reading them, and it's amazing that you guys are sending them in. And I
thank you.
hope we're hearing more new ones every day.
I do too. Keep them coming. Yeah.
All right. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for listening to A Funny Feeling.
If you have a paranormal experience that you would like to share, please send us a voice memo, or you can email us just a letter at funnyfeelingpod@gmail.com. I'm Marcy.
I'm Betsy. And don't shit your pants.
That was a HeadGum podcast.